Hi guys, welcome back to Obodo TV. It's your girl Bridget Echo. Thank you very much for stopping by today. If it's your first time, thank you, and if you're returning, thank you. Do consider subscribing. Is the red button down there, and if you hit on the bell sign, it tells you whenever I upload my videos. I hope you all are doing well today. It's really hot. London is been burning for the past few days. It's really, oh god, I'm sweating, and we don't have air conditioning here because the houses are just not designed that way. We have heaters. If I tell you the fan that I have, if you see the fan, this is the fan that I have. This is the only fan in the whole of my house. It's a baby fan. It does nothing for me. I'm so hot. So a while back I did a vlog about what African men want, and it's been on my mind to do a vlog about what African women want, or what women want. So today is the day that the Lord has made. Let's rejoice and be glad. So what do women want? We women, what do we want? African women, what do we want from our men, from our bobos, our husbands, our boyfriends, our partners? What do we want from you? Well, all you brothers out there, in case you didn't know what we want, please pay close attention. And if you are watching, sisters, if you are watching and your guy is not there or your boy is not there, make sure you play this video again when he's there, so you can do as if, just pretend as if you are watching it. You know, just do as if you are watching it. Be busy doing something else. Just put it on. Let him be seen. Now let him be hearing, because I think all men need to hear this, because it's going to help. It's going to help all of us women by His grace. So yeah, what do women want? The first thing that a woman wants is a provider. Yeah. Women want a man who is a provider. Now, in Africa, where we come from, men are traditionally the providers. It is not 50-50. Yes, women work, they support, but the man on the whole is the provider. And that's why men are held in this very exalted position, in this very high esteem, because they are the providers, because he who plays the pipes dictates the tune. So we are overseas now, obviously. Most of us are overseas, and yeah, so we have to at least try, to blend in. Not, I mean, forgetting where we come from or our roots, but at least, because the environment is different, the needs are different, and lifestyle is different. So we can't say, oh, we must do the way it's done in Africa. But I'm still going to do a different video about 50-50 marriage, because I don't believe in 50-50. That's just my personal opinion. If you don't agree, it's all right. But I don't believe in 50-50, because I don't believe that marriage should be 50-50. Or, all this 50-50 that it's in the West here, where they say it's 50-50. I don't buy it. That's just me. Anyway, a man who is a provider. God, even God said it, that, he gave the garden to the man to till. So to provide, to work, that's work. So a man has to provide for his family. I'm not saying that a woman shouldn't support. You should support, but women generally will want the man to be the chief provider of the family, who pays most of the bills. I understand that a lot of African men these days are sharing bills 50-50. I don't agree with it. That's just me. Some people do joint finances. They do joint. I did a video about joint bank accounts. A lot of people do not do joint financing. They don't put their money together. If you don't, you can manage your money anyhow you want it, whether it's jointly or not jointly. But especially if the man is earning more, he should pay more. In most cases, it's men that earn more anyway. So yeah, women want men who provide. We are supposed to be helping, not carrying the whole load. If you want to help somebody to put load on their head, they can't just remove the load for it to fall on you. So you will be carrying. No, you're supposed to help the person while the person is carrying it. So that is how it should be. Women want provider. I don't care how you put it. A woman wants a man who can look after her. If you're a man, you are not providing, please, I pray that God will open the doors for you and bless you in all that you are doing, that you will be the provider and the chief provider of your family. You need to provide for your home. It's very important, because you're not only providing, but you're also teaching your sons their role when they grow up, that this is their role. They need to provide for their families. That's it. That's the way I say it. Anyway, second thing that women like or women want is to be shown love. We love love. We just love love. So that's why you see a lot of women are complaining African men are not romantic. African men are not romantic. It's not all African men, but majority of them are not romantic. And I've explained it in a previous video that I did about why men are not romantic. African men come across as not romantic. It's because of the upbringing, the way they were raised. They were not shown how to be affectionate, you know. But some men now will put an effort into it to learn how to be affectionate. Women like men who are affectionate, who are romantic, who shows us love. That is very, very important. So I ask you, brothers out there that you are watching, when was the last time you told your woman that you love her? When was the last time you gave your woman a hug? When was the last time that you just embraced her and gave her a kiss? Not when you want to do Jangolova, just, you know, randomly. Is this something that is your daily routine? Do you do it daily? Are you affectionate towards your loved ones? It's very, very important. Women are, no matter what you do for us, that's affection. It is very, 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 very important to us that you're showing us love. So say I love you all the time. If a woman says I love you, don't say me too. Don't say same to you. Say I love you. End every conversation with I love you. When you come into the house, give your wife a hug and a kiss. When you're going out, give your wife and your kids a hug and a kiss. It's very, very important. Affection reaffirms your love. It shows your love. Even when you are quarreling, you know, as awkward as it is my sense, when you are being affectionate in that situation, it helps to, you know, heal scrubbles or whatever wahala you have quickly. So if she's angry, if you just grab her now and hug her, you know, before you know, she'll start smiling. You know, but the problem is that a lot of women are upset that you guys are not romantic, you're not showing them love. So women want to be shown love. Third one, women want somebody who can protect them, somebody who can make us feel safe and secured. Yeah, the man in the relationship is supposed to be the protector. You're supposed to be, when you say head, a lot of men, African men, like being called the head. But they don't know what follows with being the head. To be a head, you guys drag this headship. You want to be head. But it's a lot of responsibility. Some men, they say they are head, but do you know what it means to be the head? Do you know the responsibility that you shoulder as the head? Are you doing it? I ask yourself that question critically, that you are being the head in every sense. That you are not just being the head because the Bible says you are the head. No. So women like men who can protect us, who can make us feel secured. And how do you make a woman feel secure? You can make a woman feel secure by, you know, letting her know that you are there for her. Not making her mind be shaking all the time. Every small wahala, you be threatening her that, oh, I'm going to leave you, I'm going to divorce you, I'm going to send you packing, or I'm going to marry another wife. A lot of African men do that. They be threatening their wives. Hi. That I must marry another wife. I will marry a second wife. If you are doing that, then she will not be secured. Then if she's not secure, she start checking your phone. She start checking your emails to know who you are talking to. Don't blame her. It's because you've told her things that made her feel insecure. That's why. So women need somebody who can protect us, somebody who is a protector, who will make us feel secure. Because when we are with you, we know that we are safe. We're in that safe place whereby you are not going to willingly hurt us. You are not going to willingly put us in harm's way. That your family, your children, and your wife will come first in everything. In every decision that you are making, that your family, your immediate family will come first. You are not going to put your wife and your children, you know, at the back, and you start caring for people in Africa. Your children need something, you've not done it, but you sent money to Africa. Your wife needs something, you've not done it, you are sending money from Africa. You are sending money from Africa to Africa without even telling your wife. Some men are fond of doing that. A lot of women have told me that their husband will be sending money to Africa, to relatives. They'll be doing all sorts of things in Africa. Meanwhile, the children don't have school shoes. Meanwhile, they cannot even do anything for themselves in Obodo. I don't know why you guys are doing that. You say you are the head, but you're not making us feel valued. You're not making us feel secure. You don't protecting us. It's not good. Please. Women want people who will make them feel secure. And security comes with not just bodily being secure, like somebody will come in now to harm them and you shield them. It comes from, you know, emotional security as well as financial security as well. You can make people feel secure in those two ways as well. So please, brothers, you need to do better. You need to really do better. Some women, they are living in fear, and sometimes they cannot even tell you. They cannot tell you the way they feel. I'm telling you. So please do better. Fourth one, women need somebody who will give us assurance and reassurance. I say it again. A woman needs assurance and reassurance. Not Davido's assurance this time around though. But Davido's one is good too, Sha. If you buy us Porsche, we'll take. We'll take that. Who doesn't like Porsche? Me, I like fast cars. So if you buy me Porsche, I will take. So Mr. Ekbo, if you are watching, please, I need a Porsche. Yeah, women needs assurance and reassurance. They want it goes with the last point I made about security. They want somebody who will make us feel, secure, reassurance. How do you reassure a woman? It's letting them know that, whatever it is, I am here for you. We are in this together. If they are going through it, because sometimes women go through things as well. It's not only you, because I know, or some men will just say, it's you that should be supporting me, you should be supporting me. But you too, you need to be supportive of her. You need to support her dreams. You need to support her ambition, the things that she's stressing with or struggling with. You need to support her and reassure her that whatever happens, I am there for you. I've got you. I've got you. You need to reassure her, because some women lack confidence. They don't have confidence. So a man, a husband or a partner can make a woman feel very assured or reassured or secured in herself because of the love, because of the way you treat her. So please, sometimes it's very, very important that you talk about these things. Make sure that she's able to tell you things that she's going through, how she feels. Some women cannot open up to tell their partners what they are going through. They cannot, because they already know the way he's going to react. They already know that he's going to probably not, there's no communication. You can't even talk to them, because the way they will just, they're not listening anyway. But a good relationship, you should be able to talk about everything. And this is where communication comes in. Everything, every little thing. Men who have very happy marriages will tell you it's because they share everything with their wives. They tell their wife the smallest details like this. They will tell their wife. They will ask their wife. It's not because they are not asking because they need consent. They are asking because they value the woman's opinion, because you are meant to be these two people that are now one. So if you are one, that's why I don't believe in 50-50. I tell you, I'm going to do a video about this 50-50 thing. The thing annoys me. And that's why, if you are one, you say you are one. You are together like this, you are one. You are two, but you are not one. How can you, as if you are two but one, how can one individual now take a decision without the other person? How can? We don't even run it through her. You don't care how she feels. You don't even bother. It's your money. You spend it the way you want. It's your decision. You take it the way you want. That's not how it should be. Your woman should be in on everything. Some women know nothing about their husband or the decisions that he's making. Will make the decision and just tell them. If you are doing things like that, please, you are not reassuring her. She's not, that's not assurance and that's not reassurance. Women need assurance and reassurance. It is very, very, very important. The fifth one, Jangolova. Women needs Jangolova. Regular Jangolova. Not 2 times in 1 year. Not 2 times in 1 month. Not 2 times in 6 months. Experiment. Some of you brothers, especially those of you that are doing some kurukere movements, all those movements that you are doing, when you go and be doing those movements, you'll be doing experiment there, you'll be doing Kama Sutra there, but when it comes to your Yahoo that is at home now, it is then every day you are tired, you don't want to do. And African women, a lot of African women, they will not say anything because we're not raised to complain about things like that, because it's always, when we're growing up, it's all about fulfilling the desires of the man and meeting his needs and all his needs, physical, emotional, sexual, everything, spiritual. You are the answer to every problem, every prayer he prays, you are the everything. But unfortunately, men are not taught about how to do the same for the woman. The only thing that, some parents will probably teach their sons when they are growing up is that they have to be responsible and know that they are the provider. Yeah. A lot of men would have learned that if you have a very responsible father back in Africa. Because I know my brothers, my dad instilled that into their medulla oblongata. That, You have to provide. If you don't provide for your wife and children, Oyinbo sheje, you get a CB. Yeah, but regular jangolova is very, very important. I don't want to dwell on it, but it is very, very important. When was the last time you had jangolova? Do you only kiss your wife when you want to do jangolova? That's the only time that you know that, okay, oh baby, or is this something that, you know, is she confident enough to initiate, or is always you? It's always about your needs. When you are ready, that's when she has to be ready. Can she initiate? Will you know, just rebuff her and tell her, I beg, I'm not in the mood? Can't you see I'm stressed? Can't you see I'm tired? Can't you read somebody's mood? Can't you see? Brothers, why now? Why are you guys doing this? It's not fair. Don't do this now. Put yourself in our position. We need your support in these matters. Please support us. Support us, oh please. Yeah, if you have any issues, because increasingly you will see that as men age, you know, their appetite might be decreasing. Not for every man, but for most men it might decrease, while the woman's own. Aging women have more active, you know, appetite sexually. So, you know, if you have any issues in terms of you know, erectile dysfunction, you know, premature ejac, please talk about it, be open about it, discuss it. Don't hide in denial, saying I don't have a problem. It's your problem. And it's because of that boyfriend that you had in 1920. That's why I cannot satisfy you. No. It shouldn't be like that. A woman should be comfortable enough. If your relationship is, you know, the way it should be, she should be comfortable enough to tell you, honey, this one that you've done today is your own. You did though. We need to do my own because, you know, you haven't done it well, or we haven't done it well. You know, that's how it should be. So if there's any problem, talk about it, be open about it. It's not about your masculinity. It's not challenging you it's not about your ego. It's not about any of those things. You are still the man. We will respect you and love you as the man. But please be open to address these issues. Seek help. Go to your doctor if you have any, you know, issues that are bordering on your jangolova and your jangolova relationship, so that, you know, everything can be sweet the way it should be. Yeah, women like regular jangolova. Next one, less criticisms. Don't nag. Some men can nag. You nag too much. Kilode, are you a woman? Every time you be quarreling. How can a man be quarreling? I don't like men that quarrel. Real men don't quarrel. They talk. Once they talk, that's it. A woman will respect you more and love you more if you don't start nagging. Some men, oh God, they quarrel more than women. They will say something today, tomorrow they will say it, next tomorrow they will say, Kilede, are you a woman? Why are you nagging? Don't nag. Don't like naggers. Don't criticize her. Take it easy on the criticism. Praise her more. When you praise her more, celebrate her. If she does something, say it. Don't say it. Some men will never praise you. Whenever you do something good, they will not praise you. They will ignore it. But when you do something that they don't like, it's then they will now hammer on it and be criticizing you, you know, and be abusing you. Women don't like men that are abusive. It's not good. Emotional abuse is very bad. When you verbal, all these things that you say in your mouth, you'll be abusing people. Somebody put a comment on my channel today and saying how this man has been calling the wife ugly. We're calling her ugly, that she has ugly nose, she has ugly flat nyash, she doesn't have didn't you know she has flat nyash when you married her? You didn't see her before you married her. It's now you want to come and start tormenting the poor woman. If you don't like her nyash, carry her to hospital and go and do fake nyash for her. Don't you know they do fake nyash these days? Now wow, I beg, don't torment the poor lady. Women don't like this. You saw her the way she is physically. You liked her. You married her. So now that she has 1 or 2 kids, don't say she's not good enough again. We don't like things like that. We don't. You should start losing confidence in herself. And you know, words are very powerful. The Bible says it that life and death are in the power of the tongue. So watch your tongue, the way you talk to her. If a woman is talking to you negatively every day, they are being abusive towards you with their words. They are stripping you of your manhood. You won't like it. Your ego will be deflated. You won't like it. You feel less than a man. You know, so the same way that she's building you up, you know, emotionally, and she's supporting you, you do the same thing. Please don't call your wife names. It's not good. Don't abuse your wives. I can't stand a man who is abusive. No. But some women, you know, They will endure anything. They can sit and endure anything. It's not good. Just because she's weak, she doesn't have the strength to be able to, you know, correct you and set you straight. Does not mean you should take the mickey. It's not good. Don't nag, please. 7th, help around the house. Women like men who are domesticated. Men who can cook. Men who can at least make an effort. Some women will go and have a baby, they will come back from the hospital, they are the ones, there will don't be food to cook if they didn't cook food down before they went to hospital. You'll be doing African man. You cannot enter the kitchen. No. This is Obodo Oyinbo. All of you that are doing 50-50 marriage, this is why the 50-50 is not working for us. Because you say it's 50-50, we are in Obodo Oyinbo, bring money for this, bring money for that. Then when it comes to kitchen, you come and face front. She's the one that will go to work and come back, and you are at home, and you stretch your leg and be watching TV, then she'll go and cook for you. Wahala will start. That's where wahala will start. It won't work. Let me just tell you. So don't do that, oh, please. Try and help around the house. The children are your children too. It's not only her that has the children. If you guys have children, they are your children too. Help with the children. Do homework. Go to PTA. Some men have never been to their children's school. You are in Obodo Oyinbo, you don't know your children's teacher because you never been to the school. What is it? I don't understand. You don't know your children's teacher. They will call for PTA, you will not go. Any music presentation, here in Obodo Oyinbo, they always have things, they want to involve the parents as much as possible. They say, come, they have a drama. I'm going to work. I'm going to work. It's the only you that works. These things are important to children, then you will not go. The children, and it's always African children that don't have parents in those things. Honestly, it breaks my heart when I go and I see some children, you see them, they will be stretching their neck to see. They will see, you see, when you see Pete, when Pete sees me like this, you just see his face will light up. You just see his face, his face will brighten up when he sees me like this. Because he's been stretching his neck to know whether I will come or not. I always make an effort to ensure that at least one of us goes for those things because it's very, very important to children. Then the ones that their children, that their parents don't come, they'll be looking so deflated. They will not be happy. Then they'll start getting moody. You say it's not important. I didn't do it in my own time. Is this your own time? Is this your own time? This is Obodo Oyinbo. Is this your own time? I beg, it's not your own time. Don't compare all those things. Be domesticated. Help around the house. Do laundry. Go and do shopping. It won't kill you. You know? Do school runs. If your work is flexible enough that you can do it, sometimes that you are off, take the children to school. Like you guys in America have school buses. We don't have school buses in the UK. I don't know about other places in Europe. I'm pretty sure most countries in Europe don't have school buses. I don't know. But here in the UK, we don't have school buses. It's only disabled children that have school buses. So you have to take your children to school. The responsibility to take the children to school, even if they are going to breakfast club in the schools, because for working parents, you can take your children to school an hour or so earlier so you can get to work. Somebody needs to drop them. Some dads will never do it. It's only mom. You see some mom. Today, when was it? Yesterday, I went to PIDGIN school. You see some African moms, some Nigerian moms, they are looking so stressed. You will just know that there's something going on in their lives. Because it's only them. They cannot work. They cannot do anything because the man is not being supportive. It's not good though. It's not. Please, guys, help us. I'm begging you on behalf of my sisters. Hey, Joe, I'm begging you. Do your best. Treat that woman the way you want your own daughter to be treated. Don't ignore your children and be watching TV all the time. And you hold remote control and be flipping from Sky Sports to DSTV to African channel. All the movies in Africa, you watch them. And you are neglecting your children. You don't even know whether they have homework or not. You don't read to them. You don't do anything around the house. It's not good. So these are the 7 things that women like. Oh, these are the things that we want. So if you've not been doing any of these things, or you've done some of them in the past, and you feel like you're not up and doing, please get to it. Make sure that woman is happy. If she's not happy, you will not be happy. If a woman is happy, your life will be peaceful. And your life will be happy. So I always, for wise men, make their wives happy. I'm telling you. That's why people talk a lot about Igbo men in Nigeria. People talk a lot about Igbo men because Igbo men, their wife is their life. You know, they focus so much on their wives because they always put their wife as priority. That's why it's not like there are no other tribes in Nigeria. But people talk more about Igbo men because Igbo men, their life is they live for their wives. And you see, some Igbo ladies will tell you they can never marry from other backgrounds because of the way their men treat their women. So I think we all that know Igbo should borrow from you should borrow a leaf from them. An Igbo man will be trekking, the wife will drive in Mercedes. That's Igbo man for you. So if you are not Igbo, all of you that are from other tribes in Nigeria, let's borrow from Igbo men. They treat their wives well. You too treat your wife well so that she'll be happy. When she's happy, you too will be happy. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it here. Please, sisters, make sure you share this with all your brothers and all the men around your circle. Let them watch it so that they know how to treat women in their lives. I hope you found this useful, and yeah, ensure you subscribe and click on the like button. I am going to see you in my next one. Thanks for watching. I love you. Bye-bye. Bye.
We believe in God the Father. We believe in Jesus Christ. We believe in the Holy Spirit.